Hey y'all, what's up? Just coming through, sharing some information that I know that would be helpful to you. And I just wanted to let you know that everything what's going on at earth right now is literally in the Bible. Like, I literally need you to open it and ask God to show you, what is going on. Because He gonna tell you. He gonna tell His people what is actually going on. I'm gonna tell y'all, right? I'm gonna tell y'all what He told me. You see what I'm saying? Because I study the Bible, for my own life. And see, that's why when you study and show yourself approved, He gonna tell you, like, okay, I need you to go out there and I need you to go say this, this, and this. You see what I'm saying? And so you can't teach or preach anything unless are living it, in which, some people don't, go, follow His rules. So, this is why He started exposing all of these people. So anyway, He took me back there in like Revelation, maybe 3-4 weeks ago. And He really was just telling me, what He wanted me to do. And so just understand, you don't ever have to sit here and figure out like what you want to do, like when you give God your yes, right? And you go through His process. You see what I'm saying? Because you can't help nobody until you help yourself. You see what I'm saying? And on top of that, He gonna tell you what He wants you to do. So, my time during this season right now is to teach you foundational information, because it's a lot of myths, and people got generational information that's bad, that's really not even aligned with the Bible. And you could just open it and it's gonna give you all the information. But anyway, let me get to the point real quick. So He took me back down, take me back there in Revelation. It's scary back there. Not really. But anyway, He was just telling me that, for me, He needed me to go ahead and get a position to start making these videos on a consistent basis, because His people are leaving the church because they see all the buffoonery that's going on. And if you read Revelation, the people in there that, supposed to be, helping God's people, because church is like, school or a hospital, but then church is not, confined to the four walls. It's actually the people, that make up the church. And so He pretty much was letting me know that people is really like leaving because of all the buffoonery, and the people in there, they like tolerating what's going on in there. You see what I'm saying? And so He was like, I need you to get in position to make these videos to teach my people, especially foundational information. And just want to let y'all know that. So just like a storm is coming and people go and go get the food, the water, whatever it is that you need to survive, He do that spiritually as well, to let you know that. So this is why I made that last video, all churches are not Holy Spirit led. And when I really gave God my yes, I'm telling you what I did. I opened up the Bible, say, can you teach me? And then I did. He did bring me to church, and then I started lining up what they were saying in the Bible, because you're supposed to do that anyway. But don't forget to hit the like, follow, and share. Bye.